Hey guys, welcome back to Goofy Guys Adventures. This is my Buena Vista Street and downtown Disney experience. I'm going to pop in here and there to give some quick commentary, but I will leave some blank time so you can just enjoy the ambience of what I did. The first stop was to get some food, obviously super hungry, and try out the mobile order experience through the Disneyland app at Award Wieners. The next thing we did was one of the major things that's awesome about just having Buena Vista Street experience open was people watch. And why I wanted to catch that real quick there is you could see the cast members were wearing PPE and were very vigilant on making sure if tables were left, they would do their best to get it cleaned up for the next people or guests that would want to use it at the park. Then we just strolled along the middle area right there around Carthay Circle and took a look at some of the merch they're offering as well as food items and see some of the seating as you get closer to the other part of the park by Avengers Campus, and I caught a little quick glimpse of something as well. Hopefully you just caught that best glimpse I could get of the soon to be open Spider-Man attraction at the Avengers Campus when Disneyland and Disney California Adventure goes into operating mode again. At this point you're seeing Carthay Circle's outdoor dining area. Now keep in mind, once I post this video, things may be different due to California's COVID situation. But for the time being, it was interesting to see how they were following the guidelines that were put in place at that time. This is on the other side of the Buena Vista Street experience, further in California Adventure, near the Soaring ride. One point I wanted to mention here, as you saw real quick that glimpse of that store that's right across from Soaring. A lot of the stores look like they kind of just got left in frozen time, and they kind of look like they could be operational at some point. It will be interesting to see if Disney progresses with trying to open up more stores. But speaking of stores, the next step we jumped into was we went to go check out the stores on Buena Vista Street, and they had a queue available which were clearly marked by cast members letting us know where to line up and how to keep physically distant from each other. Here, take a quick look. So right here at this point, if you have visited Disney California Adventure before during Christmas time, you would have probably saw a very large Christmas tree, heavily decorated, and just astonishing look. This year they are sticking with the smaller horticultural candy stripe looking thing here, but it looks really nice. And overall, I know the vibe is we would love more Christmas decorations, but at least they are doing well with what they have in front of them. And I'll admit, the overall vibe just in California Adventure and this Buena Vista Street experience, to be more specific, it's just really bringing that Christmas spirit out. They did a really good job with these window decorations or window displays. And in the stores, what you'll see is there's pretty some good merchandise available as well. As you roll on through some of the offerings at the Buena Vista shops, here's this gold and white sparkly offering. I don't know, foo looking thing, scarf, but I could definitely see this doing well with female spirit jersey calling and male spirit jersey calling out there. And then you see some masks, holiday masks. They did a really great job, I feel, with these holiday masks. I wish I got some better shots of that, but they were pretty cool. And this is by far right here, this section, my fave. They look like old people sweaters, but they're really cool because that vest look, and I love the Mickey and gray. And I did get the price here, $59.99. Let me know if you like me getting the price of these things. I'll admit these sweaters are pretty cool. It's old school look as well, but once again on the higher end of $52.99. So these were not cheap, and I'm kind of having the vibe Disney has to put things at a certain price. They've never been a cheap brand. But with everything going on right now, I can't hate on them. Some of these things are offering, though, as you can see, holiday-wise, were just on point. Next, we would mull it on to the rest of downtown Disney. we got into the part of downtown Disney, it was really nice to see these decorated trees, kind of classical style, but nice color textures going on here. Compared to, I don't know if you saw downtown Disney last year, they had this neon look, which I thought was really cool, but reviews had them called the pipe cleaner trees, which I always thought was kind of funny. But now they're kind of really going for that classic feel, and it really lights up at night. And that's something I wanted to catch on here for both downtown Disney. A little bit later, you're going to see Buena Vista Street. One of the key features, as you saw probably a little earlier in the video here, was the tree. This is probably the largest tree you will see in downtown Disney in Buena Vista, and pretty cool focal point. They do offer some picture kind of setup there while you're practicing physical distancing as well. So enjoy this little snippet here of the really lit up downtown Disney. My favorite set of trees was this little blue set here, and right on cue, that guy got in my shot. So enjoy that high peak shot of my favorite trees from downtown Disney. Last but not least is good old Buena Vista Street at night. Now, personally, if you ask me, if I wanted more Christmas lights and more trees and more decorations, I kind of mentioned earlier, it did miss a little bit of the spot, but I'm hoping and happy for any addition that they make to this part. Just having it open is the main key, right? If you've gone through this point of having it shuttered for so long, I appreciate every moment, and like I said earlier in the video, it was just a good vibe. It definitely at night felt a lot more Christmassy though than I would say in the day, but the Christmas vibe and overall the vibe from the cast members, all positive, and I really appreciated it just to have something to look at really at this point in time. And we walked around major parts and just take a good gander as I go through here, just the neon lights that are built in Buena Vista Street. I would hope this gives people a lot more appreciation for Disney California Adventure, as sometimes it does feel like the sister park that gets less attention. that wraps up this vid of my downtown Disney / Buena Vista Street experience. I hope you guys liked the content. If you did, like the video and make sure to subscribe as well. Leave any comments in the comment field for the video if you have feedback on what can happen or could be done for you guys so I could record more things you like. And thanks for watching as always. Until next time, adios amigos.